Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Speedy Live with Chris Johnson and Julie Nguyen. My name is Julie. I'm coming to you from Orange County, California. Chris, the other side of the country, is it Michigan or Chicago?
What? I'm in Alaska.
Go ahead, Chris.
Hold on, I forgot to put my country because I am from Michigan. I don't know where she got Chicago from. I've never even been to Chicago, but how y'all doing? It is Friday night. Julie Nguyen was busy with her children, so we're doing a late speedy, and I mean a late speedy. And we want to talk a little bit about Julie, what did you do today? Wait, let me start this over. How was your day? What did you do today?
Great. Today is an awesome day. Yesterday, when we were in a meeting with our CEO, and we did talk a little bit about total freedom. So today, I take my time, get that freedom that I wanted to do. So I wake up, breathe in some fresh air, and went to a spa. I had a spa day today. It was wonderful. It was very relaxing. But total freedom is what we would want to talk about, because I believe that when we have that total freedom, our lives change, our children's lives change, the people around us change, the people that cross our paths change. So tonight, if we can talk a little bit about what total freedom means for us, for everyone who's joining us right now on Facebook and on YouTube as well. What does total freedom means to you? So what's total freedom means to you, Chris?
Well, it can mean a lot of things. I mean, I'm 56 years old. I haven't had a lot of total freedoms in my life. I am retired, so I do have total freedoms now. But I guess if I can go back in time, which basically kids today can go back in my time because we're trying to help change that 30-year culture. Total freedom would be to wake up every morning at whatever time I wanted it to be. Total freedom to me would be to go fishing anytime I wanted. No place you have to be all the time. Throw away the watch. That's total freedom. I was talking about it earlier today, what a great feeling it is to not have to wake up an alarm clock. Alarm clocks are the most stressful thing that whoever invented it, he should have been a long time ago because they're horrible. They're horrible for your system. Shock wake up in the morning for alarm clock for 30 years. Think about that. You want to have total freedom, throw your alarm clock away. And if you do have a clock, set it for things that you want to do. I mean, my clock right now says 6 o'clock in the morning, I want to go fishing. 7 o'clock, I'm going to go have some breakfast. 8 o'clock, I'm going to go feed the pigeons, and so on. And that's what I don't want to see numbers anymore. I want my clock to say everything I want to do all day long. It might say 2 o'clock, I'm going to take a nap. Total freedom. Yeah, I can go take a nap. That's total freedom for me. Do I want to go to Paris and sit on the end of some big, what is that, Eiffel Tower? Yeah. Total freedom. What do we got to do now to do that? You got to work and work and work and save your money, save your money, save your money. And by the time you're 75 years old, you just might have enough money to go to Paris and enjoy that. Get rid of that lifestyle. Total freedom is doing whatever you want on your time as long as it's good. Nothing bad here. That's all I'm talking about. Julie Nguyen, back to you.
For sure. Total freedom for many people is, especially for me, is to have the ability to do what I want. There's no certain rules and that I have to follow. I wanted to do what I want with who I want to do things with, where I want to do with, and when I want to do it. I mean, it's the ability. To me, it's really the total freedom. To me, it's the ability to do that. I have children. My children wants to play sport, wants to join the volleyball club. I have that freedom to, yes, let's go do it. instead of, oh, let me see, let me check on our budget. That kind of freedom is what I'm talking about. The total freedom also could means you get a chance to explore the world. Nowadays we just have to kind of looking and see where we can go. Is it meeting the budget? That's not the freedom. Total freedom is the ability to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, with whom you want to do it with, and how long do you want to do it with. So I'm inviting all our friends right now who's on our live right now. If you would, please hashtag, first of all, total freedom, right? And we know that where does that total freedom come, right? To me, it is all in ONPASSIVE. The values that ONPASSIVE is giving to the world, to me, is a blessing, but yet the values of what ONPASSIVE is offering will give us the total freedom, the ability to do what you want in life. That is total freedom to me. So everyone, I'm going to call out your name. I'd like you to put out, what does that mean by total freedom to you? Heriberto, what is your total freedom means to you? My angel, Sherry Dursaway, what is total freedom means to you? I know exactly, Sherry Dursaway and I plan that time comes. We are going to buy pallets and pallets of diapers and wipes, and then pack that parking lot with new parents that can come in and grab boxes of diapers and wipes for their kids. That's a freedom I wanted to be able to do too, right, Sherry? So that is a very total freedom, could mean anything. The ability to do something when you want, how you want, and where you want, and what you want, right? Christina Dots, I'm so glad you are here. Liz David, Tanya Steve Henner, Rashma Sultana, please tell us, what does total freedom means to you? Abdul Jabbar, good to have you as well. Ribbon Shakma, good to have you. Rajiv Dad, good to have you as well. What is total freedom for you? Manoj, Jacob, Thomas. Chris, please take it. I'm getting dry up a little bit.
All right, now think about this. All right, for 30 some years, the average work life, you don't have any total freedom. You have a time schedule that you have to be there 5 days a week or 7 days a week, whatever your schedule is. Kind of same with growing up. You're going to go to school from kindergarten to 12th grade. You're taught pretty much everything else everyone's taught throughout the whole world. You don't really have total freedom there because you go to school as a young kid. Oh, you're going to learn history, English, math, science. You're going to learn the basics. All right. No total freedom there. Then you're going to get married, have kids, and everyone knows when you have kids, you have no freedom. Ask Julie when there. Ask any mom or dad out there. You're taking care of your kids. Guess what? They need shoes, they need clothes, they need food, they need to go to Walt Disney World, and all of that costs money, right? So what do? You sacrifice your freedoms for your family. Yeah. Well, guys, I got to work Saturday and Sunday to make that double time and that time and a half so we can go to Walt Disney, or we can get you school clothes or books or backpacks, all the stuff you need. So basically your whole life is a schedule. It really is a schedule. Your whole life until you retire. And then you know what your schedule is when you retire? I got to go to the doctors. I got to make sure I got my medication. That's just crappy. I'm sorry about the word there, but total freedom from a young age. Break the cycle that this is what you have to do. We have things in ONPASSIVE that's going to be able to educate you, whatever you want. No one's going to tell you what you have to learn. Something I love. And that's something that you got to go through when you get older. And I think people learn more when they're more interested in something. So there's a total freedom right there. O Academy is going to give you the ability to learn anything you want that you've always wanted. And it's going to be pretty simple. I mean, it's right there. But in that process, it's your choice. That's what I want to do. I want to learn this, do it online. But then you got that freedom of, what do I want to do today? Well, when you're working, when you're working, you usually get 1 to 2 weeks a year vacation. That's about the average, I say, what job would give you, if they give you that. And then you think that, well, oh my God, I can't wait for that week to come up. You get on that vacation. And I told you this before, what ruins a great vacation? Knowing that you got to go back to work in 5 or 6 days. Absolutely crushes your vacation. It really does. Think about this. Thinking about going on a permanent vacation where you took your kids to Walt Disney World, right? Total freedom. You stayed there 7 days and you don't have to go back to that job anymore. And it's summertime, so your kids are out of school. But even if it was school time, you can still go enjoy the park, go back later. The kids can do a little work on academy. You can travel. Hey, man, no one says you have to go to school anymore in a classroom. You can have your whole education, travel the world, and do it all online at any age. And a lot of people are doing that now. Why? Because they enjoy the total freedom. ONPASSIVE is going to give you that total freedom, guys. Maybe we got the raw footage here because we had to do this for years. And boom, Mr. Bafara came out and said, bam, got ONPASSIVE. Okay, use us as examples of how not to live your life. We're telling you right now, when ONPASSIVE launches to the world, it's going to change that vicious cycle. You know, I said this when I first started. Do you want to work 30 years or do you want to join ONPASSIVE in a couple years, but have a lot more total freedom after a few years? Because let me tell you something. Working 30 years, no matter what you're doing, it sucks. It hurts. It's hard. It messes with your head. It messes with your back, your legs. There's no total freedom in that job. It's a miserable thing. It's a miserable thing, even though we have to do it. But guess what? There's something brand new. Julie, I'm rambling. Go, Julie. Are you not dry anymore?
I'm sitting here really, yearning for that total freedom that is coming. The journey, it's what we are there, having the ability to do what I want. For example, taking a day to go and take care of myself. That's the kind of freedom that I'm looking forward to. But we're sitting here talking about total freedom. We remember all the great men and women behind the scene working tirelessly. They do give up their freedom to be able to sit and work for many, many of us. So I have to say thank you for all the tech team, our CEO, everyone's behind the scene is working for us, for our freedom, for our total freedom. When I'm talking about freedom, like I said, the ability to do what I want when I want. A lot of our friends here wanted to just simply, that kind of total freedom is to be able to see family members whenever they want, wherever they want. A lot of people say, I want to do what I want. I want to eat what I want to eat. I want to eat healthy food. I have the ability to buy healthier food, organic, like base plans, that kind of total freedom. So let's continue to add on to what is it means for all of us, means having that total freedom. And when we're talking about total freedom, not just financial, we're talking about freedom of time, freedom of whatever we want to do, the ability of whatever we want to do, freedom of being able to go wherever we want. It's not just financial, it's not just money. It's about the freedom to think, freedom to, we, like you said, the simple things, to throw away the clock, to pick up the phone and say, I want to see my friend David Macau, for example, in Papua New Guinea. We could just be able to see that. I want to see Narelle in Australia from Papua New Guinea. I probably want to fly to see. That's a kind of total freedom that we want. This week we are focusing on promoting the Australia YouTube. So we do hope that you are visiting Narelle and Yvonne and Keaton, their YouTube.
Kenton Patterson.
Kenton Patterson.
From New Zealand.
Yes, a YouTube channel as well. Next week on Monday.
New Zealand.
Next week, Monday, we will announce the new YouTube channel. And then also, we're going to be going live stream every single day on more channels than just the three of us here, 3 channels that we're currently running. So if you're currently watching on Facebook, and if you haven't follow, and then if you are not subscriber to YouTube channels that you're currently watching, please subscribe. There are a lot of things that's going on. There's a lot of programs that we're preparing to go out as well. We appreciate your watching us here. You like to say hello to some of our friends here?
Hello, friends. I got to go back. I lost it. They're all texting me with their ideas, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to be on.
They write it on the comment. What does total freedom mean for them? Yeah. Hi, Rupa Paul. Good to see you here, sister. Sherry Durstaway, you are perfect. I'm so thankful to have you in my life, Sherry, my angel Sherry Durstaway. Muna Shinha, Lino, good to have you. RS Radoy, Tusita Shendays, Manish, good to have you are here as well. Christina Dodds, I love you too, sister. Zita, good to have you. Go ahead, Chris.
No, Marty was calling my phone, and I think he realized we were on our live. Let me see. Sherry, you got Sherry. Are you on your YouTube or your Facebook?
I'm on Facebook and YouTube, and also your YouTube, Chris.
Okay, Herberto, my brother, what's happening? I see you're traveling again. Hey, I guarantee it, Herberto is waiting for, oh, he's calling me again. Hold on, this is how I answer. What do you want?
Holly also say total freedom means being able to see my family anytime I want and be able to help the homeless as well. That's right, Holly. Dylan, hello, sir. Good morning. Momodu, total freedom means having the ability to do what I want and eat what I want. I know you're a healthy guy. You're caretaker of other people. So I'm glad that you are, and where I want to sleep, that's right. And when I want to help whom I want and everything else. So yeah, continue to write down what does total freedom means to you. Chris?
We have a guest, Julie.
Hi.
Right? You guys got to listen to this. Here it goes. Tell me, Julie, give me a thumbs up when you can hear it.
Can't hear.
Oh, geez. Hold on.
Unicorn here.
Hi, Unicorn.
Can you say it? You need to say it. Somebody better say it.
Say it.
Yeah. With Julie and Chris Johnson. Yes. What's happening, everybody?
That's it. The unicorn decided to call.
Hi, Unicorn.
There you have it. That was the unicorn man telling to check out Chris and Julie Speed. I'm glad, Julie. I apologize. Keep going.
Love it, love it, love it. Hello, Marty. Good to have you here. You put a lot of fire in our chat as well. Thanks for joining us, Marty. We also have Ashkash Roy say hello, everyone. Thanks so much for jumping on here to join the Julie and the Chris and Julie Speedy Live. We appreciate you. Please continue to add on your list. What does total freedom means to you? And make plan, work on those plans.
Did you ever, this goes to just, I'm asking Julie because I can talk to Julie, but also to the people on the chat. I'm gonna ask you a question. How many of you in your entire lives, and most of us are early 40s to late 60s, I'd say in here. How many of you your whole life said, one day I'm going to just get in my car and I'm just going to drive wherever I want. And I'm not going to stop. And when I get tired, I'm going to go to a hotel. And then I'm going to keep driving. How many of you always said that you wanted to do that? And are you able to do it because of work and things? But the total freedom thing, it's coming. But how many right now? Is anybody answering me? Julie, what?
First of all, you said early 40 to late 60. I'm not in that category, so I'll just zip my mouth.
Well, you're 48 years old. You're in that category.
I'm not in that category, Chris. It's
early 40s to late 60s.
I'm not in that category, Chris. Yes, no, I'm just kidding, but yeah, absolutely. You have a chance to I've done that. I've done that. I've done that once or twice in my life. You just drive, and wherever you want to stop, you stay a night, and then you go. Yeah, I've done that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you always had to come back. I'm talking about that you don't have to come back.
Wow.
I mean, literally getting in your car and driving just the United States. We've lived in the United States our whole lives, but have we seen all the United States? No. I could spend 20 years going through the United States, and that's something I've always wanted to do because I haven't seen a lot of things in the US. I've seen things overseas, which I absolutely love, but United States says you can get in a car and drive to the whole, whatever, a camper. Man, I just want to get a van with a little bed in the back, get in it.
You have the ability to do that, Chris. You can do that.
I know I can do it, but I'm trying to excite them. I can do it because I'm retired. I'm trying to get them excited about this is what's coming. I know Christina Dodge is probably going to want to get on the back of a Harley, or she's got her own Harley because she does that, and she's just going to want to keep cruising. Cruising, man. They don't want to come home, but we always got to come home for that stupid job. If you think about it, that's 30 years of your life, you always got to come home. I can't wait. You have no idea. I can't wait to see people's faces. I can't wait to see Christina Dodds cruising on her own Harley right down my street saying, hey, Chris, I'm gonna check out Ohio. I'm gonna say, no, don't go to Ohio. Come on back. Come on back.
What if you could stay on, you go from cruise to cruise. You go a 3 weeks cruise, and then you hop off and you hop back onto another cruise around the world.
You remember when Forrest Gump was running?
Mm-hmm.
And he ran all the way to the end, and he see the ocean. We're surrounded by Great Lakes and oceans. So what? Just because you run out of road, that's right. You jump on a boat. You jump on a cruise. You jump on a ship. You jump on a freighter. You built a raft, and you just go. Look for a little island. Hey, I've never walked on that island. I think I'm going to go walk on that island. It's called total freedom, guys. Do what you want to do. Jump in your ride. Jump on your bike. Don't come back.
That's right. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching. We appreciate you very well. The sun is coming down right now. I gotta go catch it. But we do love you very much. Please continue to add on your total freedom. What does it mean for you? Build your dream big and continue to build it big. We love you. We appreciate you jumping on to join us as well. We'll see you next week. Remember, tomorrow is Speedy Live with the Vietnamese. We'll be speaking in Vietnamese. So if you have friends, followers that wants to know a little bit more about ONPASSIVE, please make sure you tune in to the same channel. And then tomorrow morning, we have the Vietnamese presentation, the Vietnamese webinar tomorrow as well. We do hope that you tune in as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Timmy Johnson and Bill Musk, for our background. Timmy, especially for you always being so creative in terms of your artwork. And I know you watch this and you make us so many background that's really cute and really funny. We appreciate you as well. And Bill Musk, continue to make those awesome video. And I'm not gonna forget to shout out for our beautiful friend, John White, as well. He is a special guy, and we appreciate all that you are doing. Thank you so much.
White.
He's my love. My love.
I got someone you could shout out, Julie. I have two special younger kids that you could say thank you for letting mom do the things that she gets to do right now. You know what I'm telling you. You don't say the names.
Yeah, got it. Thank you, kids. There's a lot of sacrifice on your part as well, kids. I love you. All right. Take care, everyone. Please stay well. Continue to appreciate your family as well.
We're moving on up.
Yeah. To appreciate your family as well, especially your significant one, who actually be there. We appreciate you. Love you. Bye.
Laugh. Julie.